Hello wonderful people, Connor Whitmore here again with another video for you on the Nawtystep channel. Hope you're all doing well, very well indeed. Here we have a big name colour-based collaboration, Teminite and Skybreak on monstercat with Accelerate. Teminite, who's become a legend by this point, not only in colour bass or just melodic bass music, but in bass music overall, I would say. Got a massive group and collection of fans behind him. And then we have Skybreak, who also has a big fan base to be fair, but who is more in the kind of infancy of his progression and his journey in the musical world and as a producer within electronic music. A little bit of a Mario Kart vibe going on here with the rainbow racetrack, the monstercat as well. We got the different figures with the vehicles, with the planets in the background as well. You know, there's going to be a lot of colour involved. I imagine the musicality is going to be a little bit off the chart, but yes, without any further ado, no more faff, let's get into the track, shall we? 4 minutes 10. Again, it is on monstercat. It's called Accelerate. Let's get going. Okay. Firing from the very off. Already got a very big Mario Kart vibe about it. I almost don't want to talk too much while the track is going on, because I don't want to miss all this insane detail. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. Just going to take this moment to regather a bit, catch my breath and whatnot. It is as mad as you'd expect from these two, with the sounds that are involved in the heaviness and the amount that is going on in the heaviness we've got so far, and just the way that all this instrumentation and musicality is woven in so effortlessly, even with such a mind-bending amount going on. Ooh. Oh. What an ending. I'm a bit taken aback. A little bit flawed by that track overall, not gonna lie. If there's anything that I can say against it, it's just the fact that I have to give my thoughts after hearing it once. That's genuinely it. I mean, there was so much going on, and that might come across as a pejorative, you know, a bad thing. Maybe a thing of me saying, oh, you know, there's just too much going on, it's too much to kind of cope with and grapple with as a track overall. And to be fair, there were maybe a couple of points in that first drop in particular, I was like, it's maybe a little bit muddled. There were a couple moments where there was just too much being kind of squeezed and shoved into one particular space, so it got a little bit of a feeling of, you know, sounds folding over each other and occupying each other's space, if you know what I mean. But it's the exact kind of thing that you're just gonna be able to ignore and, you know, push to the side a little bit as you hear it again, as you get used to all the incredible amount of good that abounds in this track beyond that. It is the way that there is so much going on, and yet it is all so effectively and cohesively put together. The range and the scope and the ambition with the musicality, and then backing that up with drops that, you know, aren't just straightforward doing a quarter note anything. You know, it's not even like just mentioning those words within this review just feels wrong, but no, they're completely dynamic. Each drop that we get here, so much going on. It's just a real attention to detail as well with how everything plays off, like each sound, the arrangement, just to give it that stabbing staccato effect which plays a big part in the heaviness that we get here. Again, ensuring that the impact of the heaviness backs up the ambition and the scope of the musicality that is of course going to be in all the sections, whereas with the drops, that's the only place where you're going to get the heaviness, so that has to take its moment to shine. Well, those drops have to take their moment to shine, and they absolutely do back up, again, that musicality with those standout moments, those standout heavy kind of centerpieces within this track. There is similarity between the drops we get here. They both do have that quite attacking feel about them, bro step leaning and whatnot, but within those drops, there's hardly any kind of similarity beyond that. I mean, the sound usage, again, yeah, maybe that is similar, but the layout, the idea they go for just to level up from that first drop to that second drop, and then when it comes to interlude sections as well, you get that fantastic midsection that kind of builds the track back up following the first drop. The introduction kicks it off with an insane energy that plunges you right into the world of the artwork that we get right here from the very beginning. High energy, high color, full of life, all that kind of thing. And then the outro just really does a fantastic job as well of tying up that whole video game theme that drops in parts here and there, but which is really kind of solidified with that final moment, that rising, just classic video game Mario Kart-esque kind of motif, if you will. Very much looking forward to getting back into it and finding all those hidden gems, those Easter eggs that are gonna just elevate my love even further, because after a first listen, it is rare that I feel super excited to go back into it again and again, and that is definitely what's happening here. It just constitutes as a fantastic meld and blend of what these two are best at, what they provide respectively with their musical based styles. But yeah, bit of a belter, and probably just going to be getting straight back into it as soon as I finish filming this video. I think we might be hard pressed to find a more explosive and ambitious and full of scope color-based collaboration than this one this year. This is good stuff. This is top drawer. My mind's a bit frazzled with trying to remember stuff from the track, but I'm gonna leave it there for now. I want to pass it off to you guys now. What are you making of Accelerate, this collaboration from Teminite and Skybreak? Do you enjoy it? Do you not enjoy it? Which parts of it do you enjoy and which others not, etc.? Drop all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And bass music coverage, electronic EDM music coverage is your thing. Social media links down below in the description, as well as my Patreon if you want to get a load more exclusive content for a small fee each month and help support the channel. Would be much appreciated if you enjoy what I do overall. But yeah, beyond that, I shall see all of you in the next one, whatever that might be. Keep it naughty until then. Peace.